The world is filled with amazing people who were born with the odds stacked against them, and today we are exploring the world of medical anomalies. The 10 people on this list are individuals who need a lot more will to live through their pain, and they have stood out in numerous ways. From a baby born with a permanent smile to another whose hair can never stay combed, join us as we discover the stories of these 10 unusual people who suffer from very rare conditions. But before we dive into this list, make sure to leave a like on this video. Also, if you would like to join this month's Star 5 giveaway of a brand new iPhone 14, then all you have to do is subscribe to our channel and watch this video until the end to find and comment the hidden message. Good luck! Number 10. Verity Granger and Zilla Scorer. 32-year-old Verity Granger and 39-year-old Zilla Scorer are siblings. They are just 2 out of 4 people in the United Kingdom living with a rare condition, scientifically known as mitochondrial neurogastrointestinal encephalomyopathy. According to a scientific report, the disease is so rare that only 200 people have been diagnosed with it worldwide. The impact of this disease is that it blocks the production of a particular enzyme, leading to a situation where the carrier body begins to degenerate slowly. While Verity Granger and Zilla Scorer remain hopeful of overcoming the condition, the same cannot be said for their eldest sister, Gail Pearson, who died from the same condition during the COVID-19 crisis in January of 2021. At the moment, both Verity Granger and Zilla Scorer are banking on securing an enzyme replacement treatment, even as the siblings continue to battle the symptoms such as extreme stomach cramps, vomiting, and inflammation. Number 9. Anna Wilklow. Anna was born to Jenny Wilklow in 2017 via C-section. According to Jenny Wilklow's statement, her baby reacted normally, but shortly after her birth, her skin began to shrink and harden like an armor. In an attempt to understand the cause of the rare situation, doctors carried out a series of tests on little Anna, and that was when they discovered that she was born with a rare condition known as harlequin ichthyosis. According to the medical report from First Skin Foundation, babies born with harlequin ichthyosis always have a hardened skin that alters their physical appearance, leading their eyelids and their lips to turn inside out. Another negative of the rare condition is that it constricts the carrier's chest, making it extremely difficult for them to breathe and eat normally. Since giving birth to Anna, Wilklow said that she had to resign from her job to care for her daughter. Babies born with harlequin ichthyosis usually die at birth. Still, with more knowledge about the rare condition now accessible, doctors believe children born with harlequin ichthyosis can live up to their 20s, but if the situation is difficult, the chance of living that long are slim. Number 8. Emma Fogarty. Emma Fogarty, 38, from Cowlouse, became a headline sensation after appearing and publicly supporting Oscar Award-nominated actor Colin Farrell for the award of Best Actor. While her support was remarkable, what became the highlight of the moment was her announcement that she was born with a rare condition known as epidermolysis bullosa, or butterfly skin. The impact of the rare condition is that it makes her internal body linings and skin blister. In another revelation, Emma Fogarty, who is also a patient ambassador for the nonprofit organization Deborah Ireland, said that about 80% of her entire body is covered with open wounds. She said the safest way to keep herself from infection is by visiting the clinic at least once in every 2 days to request bandages to cover up the wounds. Number 7. Dylan Torrance. Dylan Torrance was born with a disease that is so rare that it took the family 3 years to understand the true nature of his condition. According to the diagnosis report, Dylan Torrance, who was 12 years old at the time, was suffering from a condition known as partial triplication 15, which was a mutation of his 15th chromosome. On a global scale, only 19 people suffer from this rare condition, but in Dylan's case, he's the only person to be diagnosed with this defect, making him the only carrier with the rare condition. According to Dylan's mom, Jane, she said the most painful part was not seeing anyone with a history of the condition they could learn from. The impact of the condition means Dylan can't speak. He suffers from epilepsy and also condemned to using a wheelchair. The rare condition has no cure, and the family's only hope is that someone very smart and clever will come up with a cure soon. Number 6. Ayla Summer Mucha. Imagine a situation where you can't stop smiling for the rest of your life. Well, that's a condition that Ayla Summer-Mucha was born with, and according to medical research, the condition only affects 14 people worldwide. The rare condition is known as bilateral macrostomia, and the only option for correcting the deformity is through a surgical process, which Ayla Summer-Mucha's parents, Christina Vircher and her husband Blaise Mucha, are hoping will eliminate the rare condition for good. The bad side of the rare condition is that if it's not handled with care, the wide mouth will prevent Ayla from latching or suckling. Number 5. Lachlan samples. The first time the Lachlan family got the notion that their son was born with a rare condition known as uncombable hair syndrome was when a stranger whom his mom, Caitlin Samples, met on Instagram told her about it. According to medical data, the condition affects only 100 people worldwide, and in the case of Lachlan, the family thought everything was all right until when the young boy's hair started growing and showing signs of UHS at 5 months old. The impact of UHS is that it prevents the hair from being able to get flattened or combed, so over time, the carrier of the rare condition looks rumpled. In an interview with Jam Press, Caitlin Sample said at first they were worried until doctors told the family Lachlan's case was purely cosmetics and no cause for alarm. For now, there's no cure for UHS, but doctors believe the condition sometimes goes away without treatment. Number 4. Tiffany Wedekind. Tiffany Wedekind is currently older than the oldest person living with the rare condition that makes people age 8 times faster than usual. Based on historical antecedents, the carrier of the rare condition, known as progeria, is expected to live a maximum of 15 years before yielding to the condition. But Tiffany Wedekind has already beaten the oldest as she has lived past the age of 40, the first in the history of the condition. In an interview with metro.co.uk, Tiffany Wedekind said, "I do my best to stay healthy because I'm very lucky to still be here. My mindset is that I could be gone at any moment, and I'm just trying my best to enjoy the life I have." She also said she still doesn't know why she's lived this long, despite being a carrier of progeria. In 2012, she lost her brother Chad to the condition, and having lived more years than expected, Tiffany Wedekind is believed to be the only survivor of the dreaded condition. At number 3, Ollie Lloyd. Ollie Lloyd has a chromosomal condition that prevents him from walking, sitting, or talking. According to Ollie's mom, Louise Lloyd, who is now a full-time carer, said her pregnancy with Ollie went smoothly until the 20th week when doctors detected some signs of abnormalities. At the initial stage, the mother of 2 said doctors thought her baby had Down syndrome, but the report was later set aside as doctors said they couldn't explain the real situation. The situation made doctors working on her case offer Louise Lloyd termination, which she rejected. Born on August 15, 2014, Ollie was born through a traumatic delivery. The parents said they felt as if the boy grew older, his condition would improve, but instead, his health kept failing as he advanced in age. To meet up with Ollie's needs, the family said they had to accept support from friends, family, and a GoFundMe page that has assisted them in meeting up some of their son's medical needs. To date, Ollie is the only carrier of this rare condition, which is yet to have a name, and his parents are only hopeful that sooner rather than later there will be a medical breakthrough on his frail condition. Number 2. Abdul Bajandar, the Tree Man. Abdul Bajandar, also known as the Tree Man, is a wonder to behold. According to his medical history, he's suffering from a rare condition known as epidermodysplasia verruciformis 2. This rare condition makes his body develop tree-like warts around his hands, fingers, and feet. To date, Abdul is only 1 in 4 people who have been recorded with the rare condition. The condition has made him famous, but also denied him the opportunity to live a normal life, like working to fend for himself. In an interview, the Bangladeshi national said the rare condition is causing him severe pain, and he's hoping that the condition can be cured for him to live a normal life. In 2016, the former rickshaw driver was admitted to Dhaka Medical College for treatment after years of trying different treatment methods. At the Dhaka Center, he was operated on 16 times to remove warts. 30 days after the surgery, Abdul Bajandar was discharged, and today he's living the life of his dream and now can hold his loving daughters. And at number 1, Matilda Hatton. Matilda Hatton's condition is a rare and critical one, and it took doctors up to 3 years to diagnose her health condition. Her post-diagnosis report shows she's suffering from Sensenbrenner syndrome, a rare condition that makes her grow slower, have morphic facial features, and have shorter limbs compared to her age group. Her medical report also shows that she was born with a paltry 30% of her kidneys in good condition, while her liver was nothing to write home about. Matilda Hatton is 1 in 20 persons in the world living with Sensenbrenner syndrome globally. And that wraps up today's video. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you never miss a video from Star 5. Thanks for watching.